Hi everyone, I'm Tatenda and I want to welcome you to the Lesson in 5. Lesson in 5 is a weekly program where we summarize our Bible study guide. This quarter, we begin a brand new lesson. We are talking about the covenant, the promise God made with humanity. This week, we want to answer the question, what happened? How did things go wrong? God created a perfect world, then things took a turn for the worse, and we want to go back and look at the origin of this world. Origins. The Bible simply assumes the existence of God. The Bible doesn't go into detail trying to explain where God came from. It doesn't even explain the fact that God created the earth. The Bible doesn't go and give us a systematic theology of creation, but it simply assumes that we'll take it at face value. This is what God did. He created the world and it was perfect. But when God created a perfect world, or if he did really create a perfect world, then what happened? How did things end up so horribly wrong? When God is done with creating most of the things that we see in the world, he goes on to do the crowning act of creation. Crowning act was God created man and woman in his own image. The Bible says that God takes the dust of the ground and he molds man in his image, and he takes a rib from man and also fashions the woman. God created these two beings, Adam and Eve, to be his image bearers. They were supposed to extend the reign and rule of God on this earth. God creates Adam and Eve in his image. When God has created Adam and Eve, he relates with them. God gives Adam some work to do. Adam fulfills those tasks. God wanted to be in communion with Adam and with Eve. And we see God visiting Adam and Eve time and time again. But then there's one visit where God comes and things have changed. God created humanity to have communion and relationship with these beings. God wanted to be in relationship with these image bearers who he placed in the Garden of Eden. 4. Things go horribly wrong when Eve finds herself at the tree that's in the middle of the garden and she's deceived by a serpent. Now, Eve has gotten a lot of slack over the years because everyone says, why did she eat the fruit? But Adam wasn't deceived. Eve was deceived into eating the fruit. She got this elaborate story from the devil or the serpent, but Adam doesn't get any elaborate story. He simply eats the fruit, and that, in my book at least, seems a lot worse than someone getting deceived. Well, both of them need to bear responsibility for their actions, and the world goes horribly wrong because both Adam and Eve ate the fruit, and now there's a strained relationship between humanity and God. While it's easy to blame our first parents, we also make wrong choices all the time, and in a way of speaking, we are eating the forbidden fruit every single day. And so things have gone wrong, but God doesn't leave Adam and Eve without hope. As soon as sin comes, there is a promise of salvation, and God promises that I will come and correct this relationship that has gone wrong. I will strike the serpent, I will crush it on its head. God gives hope and salvation to his image bearers. I really hope that you've enjoyed our summary of the Bible study guide. If you want to get a copy of the Bible study guide, check the link in the description below. If you're enjoying this video and this new format of the Lesson in 5, please post in a comment. If you also don't like it and you prefer us to do it in the old way, put in a comment as well. Thank you very much. Until next week, God bless you all. Remember to share this video with someone who you think will benefit from this content. God bless.